I just wanted to go racing with you today with this new How to Train Your Dragon 2 Toothless Power Dragon with special racing stripes. You would first think that's silly, but on further review, totally cool. Did I say we are going backwards to look at how Toothless looks like in his package on store shelves? Well, here he is. We've got the Toothless Power Dragon. Again, same with everyone else, open box design. You get to test out some of the features on your dragon. Make sure no one spilled any Mountain Dew on him. On the back of the box here, you've got another great, fantastic illustration of what he is all about. This one, racing stripes, and of course, extreme wing flap action. Racing outside of the package is Toothless with the red racing stripes. This is a really fun take on Toothless, as it's nice to get something a little different than the usual black dull dragon. The red paint is really striking on this guy and looks just great. I didn't really say much on Cloud Jumper, but the dragons also have these nice transparent wings going on with this new series, and that's a really nice looking effect. It just kind of gives them a little more 3D-ness to them. Toothless here has flapping wing action, and you can see his wings are always up, and what you do is simply squeeze his back legs and we're going to get some flapping. I wouldn't really call it extreme like the package says, but it does work pretty well. Also, about time is we've got a little bit of articulation in Toothless's feet. That's pretty neat, as a lot of the times these things are just solidly stuck in. Nothing really else for articulation. His head is stuck and his tail is stuck, but he's a pretty solid toy and he'll be a lot of fun to play with. Looking a little closer, you can see a really nice head sculpt of this Toothless. It's really nice that they've given us different heads for many of the Toothless figures. This one here has his ears flipping out a little more than normal, and he's got a nice gentle look to him. Really calm, I like that, although maybe when he's racing you think he'd be a little more extreme. Also like the red tribal triangle on his forehead, that's cool. Like you would expect, there is still a riding peg on top of Toothless's saddle, and it works pretty well. We've got Hiccup here from the new line, of course, as well. And it looks like the riding peg is nice and thick, which I like, so he's not going to fall off there. Of course, his fire sword keeps falling off. So here we go. He sits really well on top and is scaled really well, and makes for just a fun play on these riding dragon toys. Toothless appears a little more smaller than some of the Toothless from Defenders of Berk line, but that's okay because the translucent wings and the just intricateness of this toy make for a really fun play. It's kind of fun to place him next to the original How to Train Your Dragon Toothless. They've really kind of changed this guy a little bit over and over again. It seems like they always catch a little bit of a different detail of him, but still keep him looking like a Night Fury. So that is the Racing Stripes Toothless action figure. I of course recommend this toy. I really like the vibrant red stripes on this guy. They make for a different kind of Toothless than we have seen before, and is really fun to race around and play with. That's what I have to say about that.
The Wildebeest musical chairs. Thanks for watching Squirrel Stampede.